Carter Vintage and Nashville.
Yeah.
It's more 3D than normal.
Yeah.
You go into well, that's actually kind of cool. I like it.
So you know they sold it. Clayton is the kid that bought it.
Yes.
And he's
Have you ever outlined things? Draws outline.
Is there a trick to get
By Sulcher, our Ford.
All of these
On the
cameras.
going down, going the old way like that.
I've seen that before. Yeah. I assume it makes it easier.
That's right behind, you know, if you go down on 120th, Sulcher, our Ford is like that right there. Literally.
You mean everybody turned
The bowling alley's right
well,
there.
wasn't that what they were saying this morning?
Literally right behind the bowling alley on Nickel Street.
Is that what you would want to
So the bowling alley's here, there's a road right here, here's the Sulcher, our Ford, and they're right there. That's the post office.
A lot of places they'll have the lighting so that it's constantly shifting, right? So red
So if I can get, he's a good dude, I wish him, I hope he does well. It's just like a tough time over here. He had business for many times, but
I see.
tough times in touching my first store.
I also
guys do, I know.
like you for this one. You'll be playing some Texas Hold'em while drinking some.
Ken's so, you know, super well. He doesn't have any new lines except for column. He cancels all consignment old stuff, but his advantage over everybody else.
Everybody's, yeah.
Him and his ex-wife, they own the buildings that the picture parlor is in, and if you're facing the picture parlor, there's a restaurant on the left part of the building. So everybody else, they get $5 every month. And Ken's like, I'm in there trying to, you know, and he's like, let's look at the
Yeah,
tax.
it's a lot.
And I'm like,
Yeah, because I only,
I don't feel sorry
because
for
I had a
him.
friend who was having a hard time stirring up creative juices. It was like,
No, it's a tough time, you know, being in charge. And then, you know, one of the things that I heard from those guys, kind of even out in the world, whatever, is that
well,
kids aren't really picking up.
have you noticed that a lot of like diaries, you know, they're clearly dealing with, you know, stuff like that. Yeah.
I think, well, actually, when the show started, it usually started
I
as a
write
cause.
letters.
I'm gonna sit on the corner of the couch.
And do all this.
And then, as the was, I walks down the right line.
I've been writing a
I've been
So absolutely, they really are, there's,
you know, they're really letting out there just stressing about the world and the spiritual connection to their little diary entries. It's actually, it's kind of cool. I feel like, you know, I'm happy to be helping to facilitate that.
It's so good for your brain. Just the fine motor stuff and finding the discussion references.
Oh, my friends.
well, and it actually, do you know whatever I say, like, listen, it's like your brain is just another muscle. It's like any other muscle in your body. Use it or lose it, right? You know, once when you quit walking, you're going down your feet and then you won't be able to walk, right? You quit using, you quit playing your instrument for a few months. And all of a sudden, your shoulder muscle has atrophied on both of them, right? Because what gets me, especially when I was playing a lot of ice, like,
You want me to stand here?
about 5 years I played.
Well, if I'm Bill, I'm gonna stand right, oh, when I start the show, I'm gonna step up here and I'm gonna talk.
You know, but then I just playing for a little while,
Got it.
and then it's like, what you do here is halfway through a set, you know, an hour.
Well, we
and a
were
half
just
into
talking
a
today,
show,
Mark, you know, was talking about he's been working on photos that has to be
You know what I mean, right?
But he said, if you go to a lot of, he mentioned all the, you know, bands in town, and it plays, if you go to some of the pages, he said, there'll be video from this show that they put on the pages. He said, once everybody's using it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't worry about that.
So that's great.
World's largest staff. I go to the baseball. Amazing. I'm holding stuff.
That's That's great.
And they come out good.
Yeah,
I can use 4 or 5
that's
side
good.
road, come out good.
That's
It's
good.
EP or whatever.
But yeah,
All right.
the world's largest staff.
Well, see, this is what gets weird though. Tonight, some of the sound's coming out of there. Some of the sound's coming through these mics. And Bill is the only one playing totally just live into this mic.
Has some, he knows how to use it.
And I know he knows how to use it, so that's why I'm doing
Bill's
it.
gonna be like
Because he's
easy
letting it play.
peasy. I might get up to do a couple of them. He said something.
That'd be fine.
I don't know what he's got going on.
Okay, in that case, yeah, just stand beside him and it'll go.
You know what, that
I'll stand back and
Don't
Don't go too far, because this is
You're
not
not,
like
you
reason.
know what I'm saying?
It's hard to ride.
It takes less strength.
I've recorded with Jim.
Yeah.
That's where I first was introduced to these things.
Yeah.
He has one.
Okay.
Jim knows about these too.
Watch the video stuff and Charlie Fish.
No, I guess Bill had it. He was using during the pandemic.
But when my hands.
This particular one belongs to, that's me. Pete, the bass player right here. This one belongs to him.
Oh, so they know about
Let the weight of the bass.
When you're blowing, you're always that kind of reason you're blowing noise when you do that anyway. 'Cause you want to let
Bill plays bass
that
too.
weight on the.
I heard him digging with a lot of money. Yeah, he got sound out of it. That's more than I can do.
But yeah, that's absolutely a trick when you're playing that. Well, the bass forward, I want the bass lean into your bow. Instead of trying to push so far, lever the bow like that.
I'm good. We're good. We're good.
It's only 20 after, keep talking.
But in about 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, I'll probably start getting everybody situated.
I think actually next month I'm thinking about doing like a doodle. Do a quick doodle.
That's the kind of couch.
Yeah, so in a few minutes,
How many people can we fit on?
we'll
Exactly.
start the show going into the live stream. Some of you may, how many people have not been here before?
That's great.
Okay, for the people who have especially not been here before, the restrooms are down these stairs right here to the left. If you get to the bottom of the stairs and you make a real hard left through that door, you're in the men's room. If you keep going right downstairs, you'll walk into the ladies' room, more or less. So feel free to get up and do that during the show should you need to, but please, we got 3 cameras we're using. Try to stay out of the way of the cameras when you're moving around. Try to be quiet, but it's a live show. It's not like you have to, it's a real show. We're not trying to pretend like it's a movie or something. But it's a live show that's going straight out to the internet. Once we start this show, everything you say and do in this room can and will be used against you out on the internet. Keep that in mind, including we'll have a very short little break we take after each act plays one song. And you may think, oh yeah, I'll start chatting with my friend. By the way, you're asking about my bank account numbers and passwords. Now's a good time to tell you.
That's not a very good friend. Just say if they're asking about your bank
So
account.
so be aware that we see and hear things when we are taking a little quick break. The purpose of the break is just a way to double check that everything's working like it should. I can talk to Aldo in the control room, and we can just make any adjustments, and then very quickly we'll get back to the action. So we'll do one round of one song by each of the 3 acts, and then we'll reverse the order, and then we'll play a longer set, about 20 minutes apiece. So that's the format. It's live. We want to have a good time to relax. And that's the whole point, is to send this vibe out into the world. It is recorded and up to YouTube. It stays there forever, so you can go home and watch the show again when you get home.
I have a question. So the cameras never pan the audience, right?
No, they're not panning out. Just assume that somebody might see you. So
Your
if
vocal
you're-
is
if you're-
hot. If you
yeah,
talk,
yeah.
they'll pick that up.
But also, if you get up and move around, it's possible something might see.
If you walk out in front of here, yeah.
So if this is not your husband, you're not supposed to be here, then, yeah. Just say, don't be like the guys at the, was it Coldplay?
At the Coldplay.
Yeah, right.
The,
Don't be like the guys at Coldplay.
the infamous Coldplay couple.
This is the Coldplay disclaimer warning.
Standard.
Yeah,
All right,
standard.
we got 5 minutes. Please take your places.
Right, it's standard practice to give that disclaimer out every minute. right?
Lights are going off.
Okay, Aldo or somebody here will give us a cue when it's time to start. He's gonna give, okay, tell me your name again.
Adam.
Adam is going to give us a cue of when to actually start. When we start, what we ask is that you start out clapping when he gives us the signal. I'll be sitting on this couch. I'm gonna get up during the applause. You'll all be applauding, yay, yay, yay. I'm gonna get up. And then when I get up here, you can stop applauding if you like, and I will start announcing the show. Okay, so that's how we start. Then we're going to try to start exactly at 6:30 as best we can.
Reminder, put your phones on airplane mode.
That's a good idea. Turn the ringer off, whatever. The show does not have as strict of an end point, but we'll put around 8 o'clock. Everybody will do their sets, and then at the end, Bill's going to lead us in a sing-along, and I hope you all recognize the song and want to sing along on it. That would be great. There's water back here that you're welcome to help yourself to as a dispenser. There's room downstairs. Thank you all and welcome to coming out to this night's show of the Longmont Public Media Comfy Couch Performance Circle. We're going to kick this thing right off tonight with the Frail Wild Trio and have them play a song, and we'll pick this show up and roll from there. So welcome, Frail Wild Trio, everybody.
I've come to defend what nature has sown. Bless this land. 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 Bless this land.
Let loose fly the arrow.
Yeah.
All right. Frail Wild, everybody. That's great. That's just a sample. They'll be back to play some more in just a little while. But meanwhile, we're going to introduce you now to Jim Seeley. So Jim, you can start to come on up. Let me get your spot here. Make yourself at home and on the comfy folding chair. Not quite the same as the comfy couch, but we hope you're comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable.
And yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, well, my first time here at Comfy Couch,
Welcome.
but I've been playing along the Front Range for, over 30 years. including with Mad Dog for a few years with Papa Juke. I've been playing with various blues bands along the Front Range. I'm playing solo the last few years. Probably have had close to 1,000 shows probably. And yeah, about 6 years ago, mostly during COVID, I was kind of figuring out my, whatever that means, figuring out my, okay, cool. Figuring out how to do my solo act, and this is what I've got now.
Cool. All right, well, show us, give us a sample of what you got for us tonight.
All
Thank
right,
you for
thank
being
you
here,
so much,
everybody.
yeah.
Jeff, see you later.
It's a song I wrote for my first solo album. It's called You Won't Find Love by Looking for a Pretty Face. You won't find water in the desert sand. You won't find fish upon dry land. You won't find air up in outer space. You won't find love looking for a pretty face. You won't find what you're after by looking in the wrong place. You won't find love by looking for a pretty face. You won't find trust when there's suspicion. You won't find truth when there's superstition. You won't find honor when there's disgrace. You won't find love looking for a pretty face. You won't find what you're after if you're looking in the wrong place. You won't find love by looking for a pretty face. You won't find whiskey at the Five and Dime. You won't find peace with a worried mind. You won't find the groove without the bass. You won't find love looking for a pretty face. You won't find what you're after by looking in the wrong place. You won't find love by looking for a pretty face. What you're after by looking in the wrong place. looking for a pretty face. You won't find love, yeah, by looking for a pretty face. You won't find love, yeah, by looking for a pretty face. Thank you.
All right, Jim CD, everybody. Thank you, Jim.
All right, thank
Jim will be back in a little bit too with a longer set for you. But meanwhile, I want to introduce our third artist of the night, someone who's been here several times before, and we're welcoming him back. Happy to have Big Willie Palmer, everybody. Yeah, Big Willie Palmer.
Always good to be back here. This is always such a welcoming place to come and play music. And the people that are involved here with Longmont Public Media are just stellar people. Robbie, all the people that I've met here. Dave is here tonight in the audience, who does the song swap, and just another wonderful part of this place. So big shout out to these guys. I've got what I'm going to do here is a kind of a debut, I guess. I haven't really, this song I sang at a house concert in November. Otherwise, it has not been out in the world. This kind of one I wrote about, it's called The American Dream, but doing road trips around the country. Some people have heard me say when I stop in these little towns, there's always like an old music store on Main Street, that's some mom and pop store. That's just, they're going under, they're barely hanging in there. And so I got a whole drawer at home that's full of capos and tuners and I was looking in there, there's like mandolin buttons in there. I don't even play mandolin. I've never had a mandolin there, but there's stuff that I'm in those music stores I just buy. But the American dream is certainly changing. It's not the same, as it was when we were kids growing up, and you see it in these small towns and the loss of our kind of small town America. So. Roadside motel, spawn on down. There on the outskirts of this dusty old town, Main Street was silent. It's been a long, long while since the neon lights flash, dazzled with style. Roadside attraction was the one place with lights. Strand of single bulbs there over a sign said strangers are welcome, come be amazed. Cougars, bobcats, and bears in our adventure cave. We see what we know, make us realize American dream still burning inside, running the race, never arrive. Generations of families work in the mill, just a short drive from town up on Thunder Hill. Old ways are changing, comes with a cost.
stand here looking. Paradise lost, paradise lost. American dream changing before our eyes. What we see, what we know, make us realize. American dream keeps burning inside. Running the race, never arrive. Got to have the new and improved, never satisfied. Cheaper, better, stronger, brighter, faster than we've seen in our lives. Trade everything for a shiny new piece of the pie. Then we give it away after a little while. Give it away after a little while. Grew up on Birch Street, left when I could. Like all the other kids, knew where we stood. Work in the mill wasn't part of the plan. Had to seek our own, had to learn how to stand, learn how to stand. Mill shut the doors 25 years ago. What's left of the town, barely a stop in the road. It's a few of the old folks still call this place home. Some of us still visit. Won't be long till they're all gone. They're all gone. American dream changing before our eyes. What we see, what we know, make us realize. American dream still burning inside. Running the race, never arrive. The American dream, American dream, the American dream, American dream, oh the American dream, American dream. Main Street's been silent for a long, long while.
Stay right there if you want. All right, how about that? How's everybody doing out there? It's Willie Palmer right here. Everybody doing okay? This is normally where we just check in, make sure everything's working okay. Everything seems to be good in the control room, and that's a good reason for me to call out our crew tonight. Right now we have in the control room, basically directing our show, is Aldo Johnson. And you won't see me, but yeah, big hand for Aldo. He's always here, always on the job, and always making things work. As well, we have Eric Brack here, and Eric is behind one of the cameras here. Thank you, Eric. Eric is another one, always here, always on the job. As well as Mark Anderson over here. Yay, Mark. I can't do it without any of these guys. And tonight we also have Adam Ackerman over here helping us out. Welcome, Adam, and thank you so much for being here. All right.
And Robbie Layton,
No,
our
thank you so
awesome
much.
host.
Thank
who
you so much.
puts this all together for us.
All right. So as I said before, make yourself comfortable, settle in. If you need to take a break and stand up from those hard chairs that we've got you sitting on, feel free to do so during the performance. But we're going to move right into your next set and let you play.
Oh, we're not
along
going to
this-
take the little break?
No, we're not. If,
All right.
if everybody's okay with
No.
that,
Oh, wait, I thought this would be a good time to pass around the tip jar.
well, feel free to do that.
Because I have this tip jar we can pass around here, just pass it to the person next to you after, if you contribute or you decide not to. And then, I guess we'll do it, while the music.
You take checks too, right, Dave?
And there's a, yeah. So for,
There's a Venmo thing outside that they can.
that's true. It can go into that. Thank you, Dave Coyle, for doing that. For you watching at home, we're coercing money out of the audience as we speak.
The soundboard.
Oh, and also, yes, we have Mad Dog Friedman behind the sound over there. And you may see Mad Dog here in a little bit. I'm not sure. Sometimes,
Yeah, I'm going to call him
he-
up for...
He sometimes makes an appearance right here in front of all of us. So thank you also, Mad Dog, handling the sound back there. Yay, Mad Dog. Yes.
So do I have time to do 3 or 4 songs? Because that matters with what I'm going to do then.
Take at least about 20 minutes. We're doing great. Everything's
So I
doing,
can probably do 4
going
then.
smoothly, and we got time for more music. So why not, right? All right, everybody. Big Willie Palmer.
All right. So I have a friend that would say the music I'm doing tonight, because there's different iterations of me, I guess. I play with some bluegrass folks. In fact, we'll be here in September. We were here at Comfy Couch last September, and that was so much fun, having the 5-piece bluegrass band here. And but I do solo stuff. I do some duo stuff. But this is one that I came to all this stuff late. I bought my first guitar when I turned 40 and started learning how to play it. And it's been a while now, so you'd think I'd maybe be a little better, but I'm getting there. It's getting there, right? This one I wrote sitting on the porch one morning out on the front, and that's just how sometimes songs are just about what are you doing, right? What am I doing right now? It's called Saturday Morning. Feel the morning sun is shining, always warms my bones. Sitting on a front porch picking all alone. Never had no worries, no how, nothing gets me down. Always trying to look at the bright side, can be found. When you're sitting in the sunshine, staring at the trees, living in the moment, doing as I please. It's Saturday morning, I'm doing fine. I'm living the good life, fellas, it's a grand old time. I ain't saying, brother, life is a breeze. There's times I was dropped down, straight to my knees. But I always crawled away and found a place to grow. I'm living the good life, fellas, now you know. And I'm sitting in the sunshine, staring at the trees, living in the moment, doing as I please. It's Saturday morning, I'm doing fine. I'm living the good life, fellas, it's a grand old time. Later on we'll head out, hang out with some friends. Know they're having a rummage sale, bunch of odds and ends. Can't wait to get back home, have an ice cold beer. Bought a 6-pack on Friday night, still sitting right here. But now I'm sitting in the sunshine, staring at the trees, living in the moment,
Saturday morning. I'm doing fine. I'm living the good life, fella. It's a grand old time. Yeah, I'm sitting in the sunshine, staring at the trees, living in the moment, doing as I please. It's Saturday morning. I'm doing fine. I'm living a good life, fella. It's a grand old time. I'm living a good life, fella. It's a grand old time. All right. Thank y'all. You're all so kind. And so this next one, this is just one I wrote kind of about when, it's about, I guess, when I was dating. So this goes 40 years ago. But when I met my wife, we've been married a long time. But I always remind the ladies, no matter what age you are, you're watching online from 15 to 50 and up, guys are dumb, and you ladies gotta help us. The name of this song is called Show Me the Way to Your Heart. We're gonna need a little help. Show me the way to your heart. I can't find it on my own, and I'm tired being alone. Show me the way to your heart. Make a path for me to see. Don't you know it's our destiny? Never was much of a hand with the ladies. Never had those fancy words to say. Now I've found the girl I want to settle down with, when I'm my tongue, it's all tied up, I just can't say. Show me the way to your heart. I can't find it on my own, and I'm tired being alone. Show me the way to your heart. Make a path for me to see. Don't you know it's our destiny? Met you for the first time, left me speechless. And I saw you with your friends hanging around. I must confess, it was anybody's guess. We'd end up running around this town. Show me the way to your heart. I can't find it on my own, and I'm tired being alone. Show me the way to your heart. Make a path for me to see. Don't you know it's our destiny? Show me the way to your heart. Make a path for me to see. Don't you know it's our destiny? Don't it's our destiny. Thank you, guys. But I did meet her, and it turns out she was a little wild. This next song's called Then I Met You. Mad Dog, you want to come up and maybe take a break from the board there? And he's never played this one or the next one we're going to do. These are brand new songs I just wrote this winter. So Mad Dog's never played them, but that's never stopped him from being awesome before. This one's in E, Mad Dog. Yep, in E, and the next one's in F. If you want to bring them both, or you're just going to bring the whole lunchbox. He's going to bring the whole lunchbox. And it's worth taking a minute here to introduce this gentleman if you don't already know him. He's Mad Dog Friedman, as Jim say. He used to play with him in Papa Juke. Mad Dog's had many iterations of bands along the Front Range. He's one of the best harmonica players around. Thank you. Very good friend. I call very lucky, feel fortunate to call this man a good friend. And a tenor-up poet, flute player. He even does that little hokey pokey stuff. What do you call that thing? The theremin.
Theremin.
The theremin. Yeah. That one, you know, to like the Beach Boys. Only he doesn't do good vibrations. He doesn't. Did you?
I could.
Oh, you could, yeah, because that's where that's at. This one's called Then I Met You. Never rode home on a midnight train. Never got drunk in the pouring rain. Never went to jail on a Saturday night. Never drank hard liquor, no, that ain't right. Lots of things I said I'd never do. Then I met you. My life turned upside down. Brought me trouble since the day you came around. Never had so much trouble in my life before. Nearly broke me, had me looking for the door. Well, then we made love on a midnight train. Ooh, yeah, we did. Got drunk and naked in the pouring rain. I did. Went to jail last Saturday night. You made my bail, yeah. Now the whiskey's talking, feeling kind of pale. Lots of things I said I'd never do. Then I met you. Now I want you to know that I'll never let go. Girl, you're my living dream, the way you fit in those jeans. Ooh. My life turned upside down. Brought me trouble since the day you came around.
never had so much trouble in my life before. Nearly broke me, had me looking for the door. Then we made love on a midnight train. Got drunk and naked in the pouring rain. Went to jail last Saturday night. I won't say what for. Now the whiskey's talking, I'm laying on the floor. Lots of things I said I'd never do. Then I met you. Now I want you to know that I'll never let go. Girl, you're my living dream. The way you fit those jeans. Woo. Ow. No, I'll never let go. I'll never let go. I'll never let go. All right. This last one is my friend Kimmer, that was so fun. I got to see Robbie in a little more intimate setting in a house concert last fall at a friend's house in Lafayette, which was so cool, getting to see Robbie with another good friend, Joe Kellogg, and that was just such a great one. But I've talked with a few people there, whatever, and Kimmer J. Americas is one. She tells me, she goes, Bill, it's hard to write songs that make people dance or make people move or stuff like that. And she goes, like, you're good. That's your gift. You do that. And because I always like sell myself short a bit about being just like some little folk singer or something. And it's easy. I've talked about that before too. It's easy to write sad songs. It's easy to write really sad songs, right? Like, oh, she broke my heart, now I want to die. That's like, we can tap into that real quick, man. It's a little harder to tap into the fun stuff. We're going to tap into a fun one here in the key of F.
All right.
Called Out on the Dance Floor. Stay out on the dance floor, swinging your hips, that ruby red dress goes good with your lips. Match your pole that you wear in your hair. Shake it, baby, like you just don't care. Say shake it right on down. Oh, you're out on the dance floor, on a fun side of town. I lay out on the dance floor, shaking it up. Your red high heels make me feel like a pup. I'm thinking we should be alone. You got me, baby, I'm shook to the bone. Now shake it, what I'm gonna do. Can't help myself, I'm swinging it too. There's a slow number coming on, can't you feel the heat? Our bodies are pressed in close, barely moving our feet. Oh, your breath on the side of my neck is making me weak. Oh, the band picks it up, falling in on the beat. Oh, yeah. Out on the dance floor, moving around, rolling and tumbling, yeah, it's time to get loud. You got me thinking about what I missed your long time, Mom, I can't resist. Now shake it, rock me on the floor. Oh, we're out there dancing, we're screaming for more. Ah, yeah. Well, there's a slow number coming on, can you feel the heat? Oh, our bodies are pressed in close, barely moving our feet. Oh, your breath on the side of my neck, making me weak. Oh, the band picks it up, falling in on the beat. You better do that again, Mad Dog. That ruby red dress goes good with your lips. Matches the bow you wear in your hair. Shake it, baby, like you just don't care. Said shake it right on down. Oh, you're out on the dance floor, on the fun side of town. I see you out on the dance floor, on the fun side of town. All right, thank you, man. We don't know how to do that. We're not very coordinated. We just do this. Thank you, brother.
Thank
All right.
you, gentlemen.
Thanks,
That's
everybody.
great. Nice job. Thank you, Mad Dog. All right, how about that? All right. Yeah, we are so lucky here in Longmont, Colorado, to have players like this right here in our midst that we can come out to in a place like this and listen and hear them do this kind of thing. Don't you think so? Yeah. Thank you. All right, so we're going to get Jim back up here next, Jim Seeley, and he's going to play a longer set for you too. So welcome him. Don't forget, if you need to get up and move about, feel free to step outside and take a break if you need to, but we're going to keep the music rocking right here in the studio, if everybody's okay with that. You all good? Thank you, Pete, for sound adjustments. Uh-oh. We got a lot of moving parts on stage tonight. In case you haven't noticed, just take a look at all of these parts here that we're trying to keep moving.
Yeah, maybe it won't move around. Okay.
It's going to work?
I think it should work.
All right, everybody. Jim Seeley.
All right, thank you. So does anybody out there know what a diddly bow is? Mad Dog, you can't. I did, sir. Yeah, what is it?
It's a one-string thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they maybe back in the day down south, they'd maybe hook a piece of baling wire to the barn, another one to the ground, and they'd get this kind of the first, the early slide guitars. They called it a diddly bow. That's who Bo Diddley was named after, too. And the name of this song is Diddly Bow. I recorded it with my brother Mark on drums and Bob Tiger on bass last summer. And it's the first time I've ever been, I had a chance to record with my brother. We always lived like 700 miles apart. We decided, well, I'm over 70 now, we got to do this now or never. So put together a 13-song album, and this is on it. Diddly Bow! Diddly bow, I take it with me wherever I go. You can play it high, you can play it low. You can play it fast, you can play it slow. Take it everywhere I go. I'm playing my diddly bow. And stomp your feet. Yeah, listen to that diddly beat. Someone's knocking on the door. Yeah, move on over, here comes some more. Come on in, enjoy the show. I'll play my diddly bow. stomping and foot's a stomping. Yeah, come on in, this place is hopping. Yeah, bang a drum and blow a horn. Yeah, Friday night till Saturday morn. Wop, woppa, hoo, woppa, bang, bang, doo-day. Yeah, everybody gotta shake their booty. Yeah, I'm just playing my diddly bow. I take it with me everywhere I go. You can play it high, you can play it low. You can play it fast, you can play it slow. Take it everywhere I go. I'm taking my diddly bow. My diddly bow. All right. Get out the mellow guitar. Everybody going to the march this weekend? Yeah, we're too. This is a song by Stephen Stills. Most of you probably know this. Please feel free to sing along on the chorus. Something happened in here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. We gotta stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Battle lines been drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, old people too. On a different distance from behind, we gotta stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. Must have been 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Most are singing hooray for our side. We gotta stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going on. Paranoia strikes deep into your mind, it will creep. Starts when you're always afraid. Set by the lines, I'm coming, take you away. You gotta stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Hey, stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, watch that sound. Everybody look what's going on. watch what's going down. I'm doing that protest song thing. This is a song I wrote a few years back. It's kind of an anti-racist rant. Number 2. It's called 400 Years. Make America great again. Yeah, that's what people say. Do you ever consider, yeah, what made her that way? Negro slave, yeah, picking fields of cotton. We prospered from a system that was morally rotten. Time to live the real, yeah. Walk your walk and live your ideal. Yeah, I said, oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on us all. Our system of justice has been broken for so long. It's gonna take some perseverance, yeah, if we're gonna right this wrong. White privilege is pervasive, just like the air. You may not see it, but you know it's everywhere. Hey, white America, I'm talking to you, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy on us all. Hey, white Christians, yeah, hear what I say. Just how long, yeah, we're gonna look the other way. Okay, for our blindness, our unwillingness to see. Our silence speaks volume about our complicity. Justice and oppression. Why is it so hard for us to make this confession? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy on us all. Why must people still suffer for the color of their sin? At 400 years long, their patience is wearing thin. Racial injustice is the system of our creation. We gotta abandon it, yeah, for it's our nation. Time is now to turn the tide. Justice to ladies, justice to nice, and Lord, Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy on us all. Oh Lord have mercy on us all. Oh Lord have mercy on us all. Yeah, Lord have mercy. This last song I'm going to do, I wrote a few years back, around the time my mom passed away at 98. And I'm 71 years old. And I've certainly had a lot more trips around the sun in the past than I have in the future. And you start thinking about some of the things that may have been left unsaid or undone. And there's no time like the present to maybe say and do those things. Name of this song is Empty Glass. All your love go at the end of all your years. Where does all your love go at the end of all your years? Can't take it with you. You might as well spend it here. Days are over, will you have an empty glass? When your days are over, will you have an empty glass? Can't drink what's left over, those days are in the past. Life is but a gamble. You gotta give if you're gonna get. Life is but a gamble. You gotta give if you're gonna get. Table's always open. Still time to place a bet. all your love go? The end of all your years. Where does all your love go? The end of all your years. Can't take her with you. You might as well spend it here. Can't take her with you. You might as well spend it here. Can't take her with you. Thank you. So much.
All right, Jim Seeley, thank you
Thanks,
so
Jim.
much for being here. Hey, Jim, I got a quick question for you. While the other band's setting up, do you have a web page or any place somebody should go to look for you, or anything coming up you want to tell us about?
Okay, I've got. I play with a band called 50 Shades of Blue.
Yeah, come over here, stand over here so they can set their sound
Oh,
up.
so they can sit there.
Sure.
Okay. Also play with a band called 50 Shades of Blue with Dan Kreco and Christine Webb. We're playing at the Bricks on Main on April 10th, starting at 6 o'clock. I'm playing solo at the Old Mine in Erie on April 26th. It's a Thursday of the last week.
Yeah.
And then on the last week, last Saturday of April, I'm playing at the Johnson Station with Christine Webb, 50 Shades of Blue duo. So I'm doing trio, single,
Staying busy.
duo, all in April. So yeah, come out and see me. And I've got cars. I'm at JimmyOneBand.net. That's my solo
Okay.
thing. It's got all my info. But
All
thanks,
right.
you guys.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thanks.
All right. Band looks like they're about ready, but this is a good time. Actually, some of our cameramen may need just a quick break to adjust things or whatever. So if you guys need a break, Eric, you guys okay? Or
We need a break.
all right, we're gonna let our cameramen take a real quick break and regroup. You guys are welcome to stand up and stretch your legs for maybe three to 5 minutes, please. And just come on back in, and we'll be back with Freya Wild again. All right? All right. some more from Freya Wild, and then Bill Palmer's going to come back up, and we're going to have a big sing-along at the end, so there's lots more fun to come. Thank you all for being here, and now give it up again for Freya Wild Trio.
Thank you. I think it's appropriate to say, oh my gosh, what amazing music we've already had tonight. It's just been such a treat to sit and listen to these wonderful men making their music. And I think it's highly appropriate to say at this point, and now for something completely different. Although it was referenced already, who's going to the march this weekend. And this next song, I actually wrote for the very, very first Women's March that we had. And it was written because there was a group of women and we were all going to get together and we were going to march and sing, and we rehearsed. And what was so extremely cool on the day of the march is that we had rehearsed all these songs and we're marching and we're singing, and they were all pretty easy to learn. And what we discovered was that, the half block in front of us was singing along, the half block behind us was singing along, and so you had hundreds of people marching and singing at the same time. And so that was really just very powerful and really exciting. This song honors the fact that there's actually a lineage to this, and that we arrive in this moment of still working on our goals, standing on the shoulders of the people who have laid this path before us. You put me in the right key, if you will.
Walking in the footsteps of brilliant beauty, walking in the footsteps of all who came before, carrying the torch of my sacred duty, powered by the strength of the women I adore. Help me to stand up for my children's children. Help me to stand up for the forests and the trees. Power me to sing with the voice of thunder. Hold me in the vision of all the world at peace. Great-grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands, I can feel your hands. Grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands on my shoulders. Great-grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands, I can feel your hands. Grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands on my shoulders. Walking in the footsteps of brilliant beauty. Walking in the footsteps of brilliant beauty. Walking in the footsteps of all who came before. Walking in the footsteps of all who came before. Carrying the torch of my sacred duty. Carrying the torch of my sacred duty. Powered by the strength of the women I adore. Powered by the strength of the women I adore. I will be the light cutting through the darkness. I will be the light cutting through the darkness. I will be the light shining in the face of fear. I will be the love shining in the face of fear. I will bring the wisdom of countless sages. I will bring the dawn of a new day bright and clear. Great-grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands, I can feel your hands. Grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands on my shoulders. Great-grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands, I can feel your hands. Grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands on my shoulders. Great-grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands. great grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands, I can feel your hands. Grandmother, I can feel your hands. Feel your hands on my shoulders.
Thank you. This next song, well, there's so many layers to it as far as its depth of meaning, but for me, what's resonating right now is the harmonizing pedal. For me, what's really resonating right now is the idea of getting out of your own way and surrendering to what it is you are actually meant to be. Surrendering to your purpose.
Sweetest of dreams of inherent beauty and gossamer wings dancing up to the a flourish of amber, a sable and red, brilliance of sunlight sweeps over my head. I'm reaching out from deep on the inside. In dreams of light, deep inner stirrings calling me home. Deep inner stirrings calling me home.
Thank you. This next song is actually a cover, and it's just one of my favorite songs. It is by Annie Lennox. It's called "A Thousand Beautiful Things."
Every day I write the list of reasons why I still believe it exists. A thousand beautiful things. Even though it's hard to see, the glass is falling, not half empty. A thousand beautiful things. So light me up like the sun, to cool down with your rain. I never want to close my eyes again. Never close my eyes. Never close my eyes. Thank you for the air to breathe, the heart to beat, eyes to see again. A thousand beautiful things. All the things that's been and done, the battles won, the good and bad in everyone. This is mine to remember. So here I go again. Here I go, singing by your window, singing by your window, picking up the pieces of what's left to find, picking up, to find, to find, to find, to find, to find, picking up, to find, to find, to find, to find. The world was made for you and me to figure out our destiny, to remember, to live, to die, to breathe, to sleep, to try to make your life complete. Yeah, yeah. So light me up like the sun. Light me up like the sun. Cool down with your rain. Cool down with your rain. I never want to close my eyes again. Never close my eyes. Never close my eyes. That is everything I had to say. That is everything I had to say.
So, this next song I actually wrote for a nonprofit organization that Pete and I are very deeply connected with. Our organization called Musical Ambassadors of Peace. And the story of the founding of the organization is that our founding father, Cameron Powers, when the US was going to war with Iraq, he felt the need to let the local people know that not everybody wanted to be dropping bombs on them. So he and his wife, Christina Sophia, went to Iraq and made music on the corners, on the street corners in Baghdad, while the US was dropping bombs. And the people were gathering around and they were singing their songs. They were singing Arabic songs and everybody was singing along with them, and they made lifelong friends. And what came of that was the guiding tenet for the organization, which is Those people who have learned and sung each other's popular love songs together are less likely to go to war with each other than those who have not. And so I give you We Sing for Peace.
Teach me your love songs, we'll sing them together, sharing in laughter, sharing in joy. We are not enemies, you are not others, woven in music, hearts beat as one. We sing for peace. We sing for peace. We sing for peace. We sing for peace.
And feel free to join us on the chorus when you catch on.
You are from a different land. Your world is not like mine. We were taught not to trust. We were taught to war. But woven in music, I see you clearly. I know your laughter. I know your joy. So we sing for peace. We sing for peace. We sing for peace. We sing for peace. Let's teach the children, teach them our love songs, gift them with laughter, gift them with joy. There are no enemies, there is no other, woven in music, hearts beat as one. We sing for peace. 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 We sing for peace.
Y'all sound great. We should form a choir, huh? We have one more song for you. But before we play it, I would like to introduce these two fine gentlemen who are so good to play with me. First off, on guitar is Phil Van Scotter. And on bass is Pete Jacobs. And I am Freya Wild, and thank you. Yeah. And we will be, if you want to come hear us some more, we'll be at the Trident in Boulder on May 3rd from 6 to 8:30. And then on June 7th, we'll be at a new venue in Boulder called Two Steppin' Saloon. and we'll be there from 5 to 7. It's a really sweet place. It's an Aussie-style place, and they serve ginger beer. And yeah, so it's fun. So we'll be there. But you can find out all about us and where we'll be playing at my website, freyawild.com, Freya spelled with a J. And you can also sign up for our email list. I've got an email list sign up on the table that's underneath the TV out there. And there's a sign up list, and then there's also business cards for Freya Wild, and there's also business cards for Musical Ambassadors of Peace, should you want to learn more about that organization. This next song is called Carry You Home.
You were born of the ocean foam, tumbling in the water. You rose from the waves, a luminous pearl. Oh, my sons and daughters.
2, 3, 4.
I wrote you in the tide, lullabies don't leave you. What love deep inside, shimmering in beauty. Let the tide bring you back to me. Let the tide turn you on. Let the tide bring you back to me. I have come to carry you home. One drop in the rivulet, child, do you remember how to flow into one with the wondrous wonder, oceanic splendor? Do you remember how a love so vast that it can wrap around the world? Can you hear me calling you home, my precious bird? Let the tide
more thing for you here. And while Bill's coming on up, I want to invite Mad Dog coming up. Sing with us if you want. Yeah, come on up. Everybody that's played on the stage is welcome to join us here. If you feel like, I don't know if you need to set this up or, oh, there you are. If you need to set this up more or not, but you just want to sing with us or what do you want to do here? We're going to do one quick sing along and call it a night.
We're in A minor.
Okay.
But I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank Longmont Public Media for making all this possible. I also want to thank Heron's Haunt, who is one of the producers of this show. And you can go to heronshaunt.org to find out more about the things that Heron's Haunt has to offer for a variety of creative endeavors. That's heronshaunt.org. And we're just going to do one more song here to sing along, and you're welcome to sing at the top of your voices once you get in the groove here.
That's for the sing along.
Okay.
How's it going here?
I was getting some music.
Are you gonna play, Jim?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So our chords, you guys, it's really easy. It's A, B minor, D, back to A.
Got it.
Did you turn all the mics on?
A minor, D minor, A minor, B minor, D, back to A. We're gonna do a song from Linda Perry's group from back in the day. Y'all might remember Four Non-Blondes, which I thought was just one of the greatest names ever. I'm still in love with Linda Perry. She's a great lady. They're still out there making some music. You'll remember this song, and we're gonna need help from everybody on this chorus. So. 25 years of my life and still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Realized quickly when I knew I should, the world was made up of the brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. So I cried sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out. It's in my head and I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? Come on now. And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? Ooh, oh, and I try. Oh my God, do I try? Try all the time. This institution, and I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? Pray every single day for revolution. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out to my head. Then I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath to get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going
years of my life and still trying to get up that great big hill above for a destination. Woo!
Jim Seeley here. Everybody thank our crew tonight. Thanks all the crew out there.
Mad Dog.
Makes this possible.
All these guys.
The fourth Thursday of April. Let's see. That is exactly April. Right here. It says April 23rd. We're going to have Po Jams. Mad Dog will be back with his poetry group. We'll have Starlight and Pine, and we'll have Castania Rasmussen right here on April 23rd. Hope to see you then. Take care, everybody. Good night. Thank you, guys. Good job.
Thanks, Robbie.
You're welcome. Good night, all.
Sorry. I guess it was. Yeah, no, my bad. Dude, how did Saturday go? I was at the airport.